Welcome back, explorers of the extraordinary. Yet again, we step into the realm of the unimaginable, where every stone has a story and every breath feels like a voyage. As we continue our journey, we delve into the most extraordinary places our world in its vastness offers. Today, in grand exploration, we set our eyes on a marvel of nature, a majesty that reaches for the heavens and challenges the spirit of adventure, a behemoth, a titan among the world's peaks, a sight that leaves even the most seasoned mountaineers in awe. Welcome to Mount Thor. Mount Thor is not just another name added to the lengthy list of mountains. It's a symbol of nature's might and majesty. It's a monolith that stands tall, a pinnacle that scrapes the sky, a spectacle that never fails to captivate. It's not a mountain that merely exists. It's a mountain that reigns supreme. This is Ordinary Mountain. It doesn't just lay claim to a part of it's of an extraordinary record, a record that adds to its already intimidating persona. Meet Mount Thor, the sentinel that flaunts the world's greatest vertical drop of 1,250 meters. Imagine standing on the edge of this colossal cliff, peering down the abyss that plunges a staggering 1,250 meters straight down. It's a depth so extreme, it's like peering into the unfathomable depths of nature's heart. The fall from this height is something only the bravest dare to imagine. It's like free falling for more than 20 seconds. Feel the chill of the wind on your skin as it rushes past, echoing the world's sounds far below. Feel your heart pound with exhilaration, with the thrill of knowing you are standing atop a marvel that has no parallel. As we continue our journey, exploring these breathtaking landscapes of our magnificent, we remember the raw, untamed beauty it holds. So pack your bags and lace up your boots. We are embarking on an adventure that promises to take your breath away. Get ready. The world is full of wonders waiting to be explored. With every step, we walk into the unknown, discovering the undying spirit of the extraordinary. That's like free falling for more than 20 seconds. In Honduras, there's an unusual meteorological phenomenon where fish literally rain from the sky once a year, thanks to strong storms lifting them from the water. But let's take a step back and delve into this curious occurrence. This phenomenon isn't a figment of the local folklore or an old wives' tale. It is, in fact, a documented event that has bewildered scientists and locals for generations and continues to do so. The occurrence is not only baffling, but also quite predictable. It happens annually in the small town of Yoro, typically during the rainy season, which spans from May to November. Now, the theory behind this exceptional phenomenon is fascinating. When a storm surges over the water bodies like oceans, rivers, or lakes, it is potent enough to lift lightweight objects such as water vapor into the atmosphere. This process, called updraft, is not unusual. What's interesting is that in some rare instances, the updraft becomes so powerful that it can lift heavier items like fish. The hypothesis is that a waterspout, essentially a tornado over water, picks up these aquatic creatures from their marine abode. Swept off with the gusty winds and churning waters, the fish are carried aloft into the sky. Once the storm loses its strength and the waterspout dissipates, the fish, having no place else to go, plummet back towards the earth, creating a rain of fish. Imagine waking up to a day where instead of droplets, it's raining fish. It's a sight that's as bewildering as it sounds. The ground becomes a squirming, wriggling silver carpet, and the air a symphony of splashes. The locals, though accustomed to this annual event, are always left in awe of nature's peculiar show, while this phenomenon has been a source of fascination for also been a boon for the locals. As soon as the first fish drops, residents rush out to collect the unexpected bounty. Some carry baskets, others buckets, all eager to collect as many fish as they can. It's a surreal communal moment that adds a silver lining to the storm clouds. Interestingly, the fish that fall from the sky are always the same species, scientifically known as Chinotrissa mento. Local residents believe this occurrence to be a blessing, a gift from the heavens. Scientists, on the other hand, are keen to unravel the mysteries behind this incredible meteorological event. In Honduras, there's an unusual meteorological phenomenon where fish literally rain from the sky once a year, thanks to strong storms lifting them from the water. It's a testament to the wonders of nature manifesting in the most unexpected ways. In the year 1518, an unusual dancing plague took over the city of Strasbourg, causing people to suddenly burst into spontaneous dancing that went on for days on end. It was a time when Strasbourg was a bustling, vibrant city in the heart of Europe. The city streets were usually filled with vendors shouting out the day's catch, children running around playing, and men and women going about their daily business. Then, one day, everything changed. It was a day like any other, until a woman named Frau Troffia started dancing. She was not celebrating, nor was she performing for an audience. She was simply dancing, her body moving in rhythm to a tune only she could hear. People watched in bewilderment, but as the hours turned into days and she continued to dance, concern began to spread. Soon, she was not alone. More and more people began to join her, their bodies twisting and turning in a dance that seemed to have no end. They did not stop to eat or drink, and some even collapsed from exhaustion only to pick themselves up and continue dancing. The spectacle quickly turned into a public health crisis. The authorities of the era were baffled, unable to provide any explanation for this irrational behavior. Doctors were called in to examine the dancers, but they too were stumped. They could find no physical ailment or mental disturbance that could trigger such a phenomenon. As weeks turned into months, the dancing plague showed no signs of stopping. It had captured the city in its grip, a grip that was both fascinating and terrifying. The streets of Strasbourg, once bustling with life, were now filled with the eerie sight of people dancing uncontrollably. It was a sight that was both mesmerizing and chilling, as the people seemed to be in the grip of some invisible force. The dancing plague of 1518 was a phenomenon unlike anything anyone had witnessed before. It engrossed the city of Strasbourg and its people in a mystery that has stood the test of time. Stories of the dancing plague were passed down generations, becoming a part of the city's folklore. So scholars and historians have tried to solve this mystery, proposing theories ranging from mass hysteria to ergot poisoning. Yet despite all the research and speculation, the cause of this strange event remains a mystery that intrigues and baffles us even today. The cause of the dancing plague of Strasbourg in 1518 remains a mystery. The script provided does not contain any instances of therefore no changes are necessary. Did you know the average color of the universe is a beige shade known as cosmic latte? It's a dazzling tidbit that'll surely make you stop and ponder over the magic that weaves our existence together. Imagine that of the countless stars, galaxies, and celestial bodies that stretch across the awe-inspiring expanse of the universe. Their combined hue is so familiar, so earthly, a warm, comforting shade of beige, a color we often associate with simplicity and calmness. Now, where does this term cosmic latte come from? Well, it's not just a fancy name thought up by some whimsical astronomer. It's a term steeped in complex scientific research, a term that emerged from an intricate blend of astrophysics, computer technology, and the study of light waves. Back in 2002, scientists from Johns Hopkins University conducted an extensive study analyzing the light from over 200,000 galaxies to determine the average color of the universe. And they found it to be a soft, creamy beige. They then threw a contest to name this shade, and Cosmic Latte won the race, gesturing to the Milky Way our Earth calls home. The fact that such a cozy and familiar hue is what only contributes to the poetry of the universe. It's a gentle reminder that amidst the complex equations and theorems that govern the cosmos, there are also elements of warmth, familiarity, and even a bit of humor. The vast universe, in its infinite wisdom and grandeur, is donned in a color that is so disarmingly simple and inviting. It truly instills wonder, doesn't it? Science has a poetic side, too. These facts barely scratch the surface of our weird and wonderful world. They serve as a mere introduction to the vast encyclopedia of bizarre phenomena that exist out there. Isn't it fascinating to think about all the strange things that occupy our world? We've barely glimpsed into the rabbit hole of oddities and curiosities that fill our universe's every nook and cranny. So, how did these facts make you feel? Provoked, intrigued, or just plain amused? It's curious to see how much we can still be surprised by our surrounding world despite the advancements in technology and science. It's almost as if the world is a colossal chest, intricately engraved with a myriad of enigmas waiting to be unlocked, one mystery at a time. From the animal kingdom's peculiar behaviors to the strange mechanics cosmos to the unexplored depths of our oceans, our world is truly an enigma. And In this channel, we love diving into this enigma, exploring it, dissecting it, and presenting it to you in digestible nuggets. Which one of the facts surprised you the most? Was it something about the animal kingdom or the workings of the universe that left you astounded? Was it microorganisms that have the power to wipe out entire species, or the giant celestial bodies that defy our understanding of physics? Or perhaps it was something entirely different. That's the beauty of our world. It never fails to surprise us. And that's why we aim to bring you more content like this. Content that challenges your beliefs, that sparks curiosity, that leaves you yearning for more. Let's make this a shared journey of discovery. Let's create a community of keen learners and inquisitive minds. To do that, we need to hear from you. We want to know your reactions, your thoughts, and any quirky facts you may have up your sleeve. What are some peculiar phenomena you've come across that left you perplexed? Free to share your experiences and findings in the discussion below. Our channel is a constantly evolving space, and your contributions are what help us shape it. Your feedback, your enthusiasm, your thirst for knowledge, it's what drives us to research, to dig deeper, and to keep producing unique and compelling content. So let's make this an interactive experience. Drop your thoughts and any quirky facts you know in the comments. We can't wait to hear what you have to share. But before you do that, remember to hit that like button. Show us that you enjoyed this video and that you're excited for more. Without further ado, here's one final call to action. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content.